to Bushcrafty Talks.
What's up? Bushcrafty here. Bushcrafty Talks. Oh boy. How's it going, people? How's it going? Well, my truck's a howling today. These damp times is when I got a tension bar or tension pulley going out. So when it gets cold or really damp, it sticks a little bit. So it just starts a howling. But hope everybody having a wonderful day. It is pouring down cold, dreary rain today. But you know what? Still a good day. Still a good day. I got a gift from. It sounds weird. It sounds weird. But Lucas Black. You see? 77X. It's a very good hat for me to be wearing for a while. Now, 77 or 77 times. You know, in the Bible, they asked Jesus, how many times should we forgive somebody for doing bad stuff to us? And, you know, 7 times? And he said, no, 77 times. More or less, as many times as it's needed to get that, you know, out of your system to forgive them. Oh, it's hard sometimes, trust me. It's extremely hard. Especially when you keep seeing nitpicking and poking at you and stuff, trying to get you to trying to play the game. I'll put it that way. But you say a prayer, hopefully God fills their heart, and that'd be the end of it. Sometimes it may take 77 times. I'd hate to see it take 77 times because I'm up there. I have this group of people that I say a prayer for. Sometimes not all the time, but when I run into a situation to where, like, they're posting lies and they're contacting people that I have on my, or about to have on my show, and say lies and you know, spiteful things, just say a prayer. But like I said, 77 times. And on the back it's bring masculinity back. Definitely. I mean, men need to be men. Too often, you know, men used to go out and do the work and go hunting and all that kind of stuff. Nowadays, are we falling down? There we go. Whoops! Now we're falling out. Whoa! I'll fix you in a minute. You gotta do the curve. There we There, how's that? Like I said, now I'm gonna ask him if he will. Well, that'd be awesome. Get him on my one of my lives. Just let him go at it. Because I love listening to him preach. Lucas Black. If you don't know who he is, kind of look it up. He's an actor. I haven't seen him act in any movies or anything for a while. That doesn't mean he's not, but he does a lot of fishing tournaments now that I know of. He hunts with his kids. He teaches the kids how, his boys, he teaches them how to be men. And everything's a lesson. Which is what it should be, you know. Too often there's too many parents out there. I'm not saying all parents are this way, so don't get mad at me. They just let things go, and they coddle their youngins and don't teach them the ways and stuff. And there's ways, you know, like religion, and I don't like, you know, the term religion is that well, because there are people out there that use it for bad things. But you can teach your kids the right way and make it enjoyable to where they want God in their life, you know. And there's ways that people they say, oh, I want them to wait until they're old enough to understand it. And they wait and they wait and wait, and by the time then it's too late, and then they get into the Satan gets a hold of them in school and stuff. By then, it's real hard to turn them around. But this video is going all over the place. This church is taking forever. The only thing that, and I'm surprised, because I still see burn marks in the bricks, and I was a bricklayer, and I've had to tear down things that the bricks had gotten bad from damage, and you have to remove those bricks because the mortar in between them and the bricks themselves are weakened, and they don't have the structural strength to hold if there's any stress in the building at all. And I'm looking at that, and I can see the stress marks where the fire had come through. And if you don't know, this church a couple years ago was struck by lightning. Yeah. I don't go to the church, so I don't know what was said in the church or anything about that. All I know is they just put the roof on. They spent a lot of money to redo the roof, and they hadn't put the the electric sticks up there, lightning rods. They didn't put the lightning rods on yet, and lightning struck and it caught fire, and the whole inside was gutted. The roof was gone, which I thought they were just going to tear it down and start over, but I don't know where the money come from or anything, because or it's just insurance. I don't know. They have been working on that thing for over 2 years now that I know of, and rebuilding the inside, put new stained glass windows in it and everything. Redid the roof. Again, it's taken a long time, but it makes you wonder, because you hear stories of churches getting struck by lightning that twist the Word of God. I'll put it that way, twist, to make it something bad that they believe in, and twist it to make it sound like it's okay. God don't play that. Nope. And I'm not saying that's what happened here. I don't know anything about the church. I don't know anything about the people, the pastor, or anything in that nature. But it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Well, this is actually turning out to be one of my long Bushcrafty talks, isn't it? I went and took a look at van yesterday, and it ran and everything, and the body is awesome. I mean, the body is really nice. Doesn't have any rust. There's a couple spot rust in there that you can grind down and whatnot, but the fact that it was so nice, but did run into some issues that would take me a long time to fix, and a lot of it being the wiring and stuff. It seems to me that a lot of things were threw together to get it road ready and whatnot. But it's some things that you will have issues with. And wait, why does this look so weird? Like I said, a lot of it's, I would have issues down the road. And one of the things is everything that's in the back is not wired in some way. So that would be an issue, and lots of money, because wiring is expensive. Oh man, wiring is expensive. And if you run a wire from the front to the back with maybe 14 feet, 12 feet back and forth, that's a lot of money. You go through 100, 200, 300 feet of good wire, and if it's the battery, you have to run wires back to a battery situation. You need, I think, 12 gauge, a thick wire, thicker than my finger, because if not, you have threats of causing a fire. And these types of vans, these camper vans, are prone to catching on fire. So that's one main thing that I would really have to study up on and get into. But I made an offer. I haven't heard back yet. One reason the guy has the surgery this morning, so hopefully everything goes well. And then I don't know how long, if it's a surgery that he has to be in the hospital for or what, but who knows? We'll see. If it works out, it works out. If not, then it wasn't meant to be. And with that, I am going to leave you guys. Never give up. God bless.